Okay, so a warm welcome to all the people who have joined us today. There are a lot of people from my paid group coaching session. I'm so happy to see you all because you can do the same thing in the paid sessions as well. But if you think you have to join free sessions, that's a compliment to me indeed, that you feel you should not miss any of the sessions. So thank you so much for joining in, and let's start. So today's session is all about marketing funnel. First of all, I want to know your understanding. What do you know about marketing funnels? So if you can type your answers in the chat, then it's fine. If you want to speak, you can speak as well. You can unmute and speak. What do you understand by marketing funnel? What is a marketing funnel according to you? Anyone? You can just send your responses in the chat as well. What is a marketing funnel according to you? Any idea? Say yes, no. If you don't know, I'm going to explain it for sure. You can simply say, no, I don't have any idea. Not much. Okay. Thank you for the response, Ramandeep. Continuous flow of leads, referrals. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Atish. What about others? What is a marketing funnel? Okay. Have you seen my video on marketing funnel? Because I've put it quite many times, in fact, now. You have not seen it, Ramandeep? That's okay. What about others? Have you seen my video on marketing funnel? Okay. So let me tell you my reason of choosing this topic, There is so much hue and cry about marketing funnels that people are charging hefty amounts for creating your marketing funnels. And this is something which you can do it yourself. So in today's session, you and me, we are going to create your marketing funnel right here, right now. Okay. You don't need any AI to do that. You don't need anybody else to do it. You are the best person who knows what is your target and how should your marketing funnel look like. Yes, leads which we can use to convert in sales. Yes, Anita. So when I say marketing funnel, let's understand what is the marketing funnel. Okay. So all of us know that we want to sell our product and services. So if we want to sell our product and services to our ideal customers, we say that those ideal customers are our prospects. Okay. So let us suppose I create my ideal client profile. In my ideal client profile, I have decided I'm going to work with business owners, coaches, and consultants. Okay. This is one thing. Then in my ideal client profile, I have decided I'm going to work with only growth-minded entrepreneurs. Why growth-minded entrepreneurs? Because there are different kind of entrepreneurs as well who feel we have enough time to grow. Okay. So we will try one thing. If it does not work, we will try another thing. We'll try another one. So for me, this is a primary criteria. Okay. That you have to be growth-minded and you're looking for quick growth. Okay. But I completely know that quick growth does not mean you are going to grow in 1 week, 2 weeks. But for me, quick growth is also if you are looking forward to grow in next financial year. Okay. So this is the second criteria. Then when I say I work with business owners, I also work with small business owners. The reason is because there is a huge gap in this area. There are a lot of people who are ready to help big business owners who can pay hefty fee to them, but there are very less who plan to work with small business owners. So this is my ideal client profile. First of all, write your ideal client criteria on the top of the page. Then only we are going to create it. Come on, be quick. Who are your ideal clients? Just write it on the top of your page. And if you want to share it with us, please go ahead and share it with us in the chat box. Who are your ideal clients? So I would also suggest in your ideal clients, also write the age group you are going to work with. Okay. So if you ask me, my age group is 25 to 50. This is what I work with. Okay. 25 to 50. Females, that's great. That's great, Yanika. Kids age 7 years and okay, Bidisha, I would like to correct you here. Okay. So your ideal clients are not kids. Your ideal clients are the mothers of kids, because ultimately kids are not the decision makers. So let me add something here, everyone. Okay. when you are creating your ideal client profile, your ideal client must have three things, which is called as a qualified lead. Number one, money. They must have money to pay you. Okay. So they must have money to pay you, which means what? They are able to afford your services. Okay. If your product is priced at 50K, then they must be able to afford it. If they can't afford your services, they are not a qualified lead. Okay. Second is authority. Authority means they have the authority to take the decision. So like in your case, the mothers have the authority to decide. And many a times it's not only mother, it is rather parents. Okay. Both mother and father take decision for their children. Okay. So your ideal clients must also have the authority. So I'll give you one example. Last week I was talking to somebody, and that person said that they want to take my coaching services. They were at the business of somewhere around 40 CR and above. So I said, who is the decision maker? He said, me and my father. So the moment he said this, I said, you need to bring your father on the call. Then only I'm going to proceed. Because the way I can explain it to you and your father, you cannot explain it in the same way. So who had more authority in that case? I could understand that the father has more authority. So if I would talk to the son and the son would say later on, I don't want to hire you as a coach, it means that was not a qualified lead. I spent my time and energy on a wrong lead. Okay. So second is authority. Third one is need. They should also need your services. Okay. So I'll give one more example. So there was one session where I was talking about my paid services. So few people inquired about the paid services. We decided to go for a session. In that session, there were few qualifying questions where I was asking people, are you looking for more clients? The person said, no. Are you struggling with lead generation? The person said, no. I said, are you struggling with sales conversion? The person said, no. I said, okay, then you don't need my services. In that case, you don't need my services. You are not a qualified lead. Okay. So what is a qualified lead? Which has money, authority, and need. The intersection of these three is your ideal customer. So by this time, I'm very sure all of you have written your ideal customers on the top of the pages. Done, everyone? If you're done, please say yes, no. Anything in the chat box? Yes, done. Okay, great. Great. What about others? I can only see 2, 3 yeses. See, guys, I'll tell you one thing. If you are not here to implement, you can drop off from the session and you can watch the recording later on. We'll be putting it on YouTube or maybe some other platform. Only attend this session if you are ready to create your marketing funnel here on the spot. Otherwise, there is no need to do that. Okay. So ideal client, written everyone, along with their age group, their gender, their demographics, their revenue, whether they are going to, they are able to afford your fee or not. Everything done? Okay, great. So this is the first step of your marketing funnel. Now let's proceed. Let me move to the next slide. My laptop is acting a little funny here. I'm not able to see the cursor. Oh, finally. Okay. So this is your marketing funnel, okay? On the left, marketing funnel, the first step is strangers. So strangers here, by strangers, I mean your ideal customers and your prospects. And you have already written it on the top, who your ideal customers are, okay? So right now you don't have to write anything, okay? You just have to understand it. Then I'll tell you what to write. The second step of your marketing funnel is know you. Know you is when your prospects start knowing about your product, your services, or you as a person. Okay. So for example, I work with business owners. Okay. If I talk about India or only if I talk about my state, there are thousands of business owners. If they fall into this category that they can afford my services, they are growth minded, they are looking for growth in next financial year, they fit into this criteria of prospect. Okay. So right now they are strangers. They don't know who's Ishleen. They don't know how can Ishleen help them. Okay. So once they start knowing about my services, they enter into my marketing funnel. When they are strangers, they are outside my marketing funnel. Okay. So marketing funnel is ideally what? The journey of strangers from know you to like you to trust you to buy from you and repeat buy from you. If you are selling multiple products, or if you are selling the products that they can repeat buy from you. Okay. Or if you are doing cross sell, upsell, downsell. Okay. I'm going to talk about it in upcoming sessions, not in this session. Okay. Okay. So is this clear, everyone? When somebody, your prospect or your ideal client, starts to know about you, your product, your services, or your organization, they enter your marketing funnel and they are at know you stage. Now, when the person is at a stranger stage, how would they start to know about you? They can start to know about you using organic content. So what is the organic content that you're putting? It can be your reel, it can be your any post on any of the social media platform. Okay. Then they can start knowing about you with your paid ads as well. Okay. They can start knowing about you by your DMs as well. If you are sending them the connection request or you are sending them the DMs. Okay. They also start knowing about you at that point of time. And they also start knowing about you if they are the referrals. Okay. So these are few ways by which the strangers can enter your marketing funnel. Okay. Then once they start knowing you, they must start liking you as well before they buy from you. So if you are selling to somebody at a know you stage, they are not going to buy from you. That's why I say stop talking about your product and services. And what most of the business owners do is they go to social media, they say we deal in this product. They put product photographs. They send cold WhatsApp messages to people. I am a wellness coach. I do this. Okay, so at this point of time, the customer is just at a know you stage and you are selling to them. So the average of people who buy at a know you stage is 1 out of 100. Hardly. That is also not for everybody. 1 out of 100 is also if you by chance click to the right person. So for example, I was looking for a cap. Okay. And you send me a message that you are selling caps. And I might inquire about your services. If I find something very interesting, I might buy from you. Okay. So at a know you stage, what are the different things you can do? You can send them the cheat sheets. You can send them the lead magnets. You can send them small videos. You can send them checklist. So basically at a know you stage, people are only going to consume small content. Okay. So send them something of value. And anybody knows what is a lead magnet? Although we have covered it in the previous sessions as well, I cover it many times. What is a lead magnet? Anyone who can tell me what is a lead magnet? Or do you want me to explain it? What is a lead magnet? Lead magnet, anyone? Okay, so lead magnet is anything of value for your customer that they can buy at a price as well. For example, I'm a business coach, okay? So I help businesses primarily with lead generation. Now, I randomly drop a message to somebody saying that, I have a document where I have written 20 lead generation strategies that can help you in getting leads. Do you want to get a copy? So somebody who's looking for leads, for that person, 20 lead generation strategies are big. So they would definitely say yes and take it from me. So this document or anything of value is called as a lead magnet. In a product business, the free samples are called as lead magnet. Okay, in product business, we can give free samples, free trials. So have you seen this, Netflix and Amazon Prime, they all give free trial period. Okay, that is a lead magnet. They give you a trial for 15 days or 1 month. And then you like the services and then you buy it. Okay. So that is basically a lead magnet. So is this clear, everyone? That what are you going to do at a know you stage? At a know you stage, you just have to send them a lead magnet or a cheat sheet or small video talking about something. Okay. You don't have to send them big stuff and you don't have to sell. Then if they like your lead magnet, they enter the next stage of your marketing funnel, which is the like you stage. Okay. Cheat sheets are kind of a, cheat sheet is a kind of a thing. For example, let us suppose my customer is an interior decorator. Okay. So for interior decorator, I can create a cheat sheet for interior decorator, how to get 10 clients in 30 days. Take my cheat sheet where I give them 5, 6, 7, 8 steps. Okay. You can also give checklist. Okay. So for example, if you are creating a website, these are the 10 things that must be there on your website. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Okay. Like that. Okay. So from know you stage, they move to the like you stage if they like the free content that you have shared with them. Okay. So this is the like you stage. At like you stage, because they already like you, they are ready to devote more time to you. At that point of time, you can send them long form of content. You can send them emails. You can send them ebooks. You can send them teaching videos. You can send them blog posts. You can send them the link to your website where they can come, they can visit. Okay. So at this stage, when they already start liking you, they are ready to consume your long videos, long form of content. Okay. Then comes once they start liking it, they have seen your long videos, then they like it. So right now, if I talk about all of you, can anybody tell me what stage are you at right now? Strangers, you are definitely not strangers. So right now you are in my session, 1 hour session. So you are at a like you stage. Most of you have already encountered or seen my short form of content, or you have seen my post on social media. That's why you are here. So right now you are at what stage? Like you stage. Okay, because you are ready to spend 1 hour with me.
Hello,
It means you already like what I'm talking about. You already like my content. You are already impressed with the expertise. Then only you do it. Okay. Then comes trust you stage. So once people start liking you, they start consuming your content, they see you as an expert. At that point of time, they reach this stage, which is called as a trust you stage. Okay. So trust you stage is when people are ready to invest money with you. Okay. So if in today's session, I give you a lot of value and you feel that Ishleen is an expert, and later on at some point of time, if I try to sell something, the probability of you buying from me is higher as compared to at a know you stage, because you already know me, you already like me, you already trust me. And for buying, trust is a very big factor, everyone. Okay. So for building the trust, you can do webinars. Okay. Sorry, at a trust you stage, you can do webinars. You can invite people on discovery calls where one-on-one call is there. You talk about your services and people buy from you. You can also conduct ask me anything sessions. Okay. I'm ready to answer all your questions. Ask me anything. Okay. And at a trust you stage, you can also showcase your success stories, your case studies, your testimonials, so that people buy from you. But I'll tell you one thing, from my experience, if people really trust you and if you are able to, go through all the steps very well, which is know you, like you, and trust you, people don't ask for testimonials. I'll tell you, out of 100 customers that I have, there are hardly 2 who ask for testimonials. And out of those 2, only 1 buy, which means I was lacking somewhere in the trust process. Otherwise, most of you who are here, who have taken my paid coaching program, did you ask for any testimonials? Right now, the people who are in the session, nobody of you asked me for a testimonial. No one. Without a testimonial, you have made the payment. Why? Because you trust me that I can really help you. That's why you are at this stage. Then people buy from you. Okay. Then, yes, talking is important, Vidisha, you are right. So then people buy from you. And when I say people buy from you, it depends upon your product and services. But most of the times, people always buy your lowest ticket offering. But if you are able to build your trust at a higher level, they go directly for a high ticket offering as well. Okay. In case of products, see, I'll tell you one thing. Somebody tells you that there is a new toothpaste that is there in the market. There is a new face wash that is there in the market. Okay. There is a new hair oil that is there in the market. Do we buy directly 500 ml pack, or we always go for 50 ml, 100 ml, 200 ml pack? Always for a smaller one. Because we want to try it. We want to test it. If it works, then we are ready to, do it. But if it is a brand, we buy big packages as well. If it is an Apple iPhone and you can afford it, you will directly go and buy the phone. You are not going to buy the AirPod first. Let me check the quality of AirPod, then only I'm going to buy an iPhone. Makes sense, everyone? So repeat buy is when people buy your high ticket offerings after that, or if you are cross-selling, down-selling. Okay, cross-selling means if you are selling some other product. So for example, there is one fitness coach of mine who's right now selling. I've given this example to many people because I'm really impressed with her. Okay. So she's a fitness coach. She was only doing online classes for, women. Right now, she's selling face packs. She's selling detox diets. She's selling diabetes reversal, whatnot. So this is all cross-sell that she's doing. Okay, which means now her customers from buy you, they are repeat buying from you. Is this clear, everyone? What is a marketing funnel and what are the different steps? Please say, tell me clear CL in the chat box so that I can move ahead. Because right now you are going to create your marketing funnel. Okay, great. Now, let me talk about the average. Okay. So let's talk about buy from you first. So we are going to go in the reverse order. Okay. Now tell me one thing, what is your target for next month? So when I say next month, it means March. How many customers do you want to get in March? What is your target? Come on, everyone, answers in the chat box. What is your target for March? How many customers are you looking for? How many customers are you looking for in March? 10, 20, 30, 50, 100? How many? Come on, come on. So no number is small or big, okay? Because I always look for 20 customers in a month minimum. Okay, 10, 20. Okay, great. Now, whatever number you have given me, okay, this number is going to come in front of buy from you. Okay. So, Anita, I want one number. Are you only looking for 4 customers? 4 out of 5 is not possible. Let me tell you very, very frankly, if they are not coming through referrals, they are coming through a marketing funnel. 4 out of 5 is very, very rare. So if you're looking for 4 customers, then you need to reach to how many people? This is what we are going to do. Okay. So create this funnel on your page, everyone. Strangers is your ideal customer. Then write know you, like you, trust you, buy from you, and repeat buy from you. Okay. Then in front of buy from you, write total number of customers that you're looking for in next month. So if you're looking for 10, just write 10 in front of buy from you. Done, everyone? Once you're done, just type done in the chat. Then only I'll tell you the next step. Because I want all of you to do it side by side. Okay. Okay. 4, 5 people have written done. What about others? I got it, Vidisha, but my question is, how many new customers are you looking for? Are you planning to start any new session? Any new group for Kathak next month? Yeah, so how many people do you want to put in the group? Would be your buy from you. So here we are talking about new customers, okay? We are not talking about your old customers, because your old customers can go at in this repeat buy from you. 2 batches, 10 each. So it'll be 20 buy from you. Okay? Okay, done everyone. Now, if I talk about the average of people who buy from you after they trust you, the conversion is 20% to 40%. Okay, for newbies, the conversion is 20% to 40%, which means I would say whatever you have written here, multiply it at least by 2. So if it is 20, make it 40. Why? Because many a times what happens is, let us say I'm starting a new batch next month. Okay, I got in touch with 40 people. Out of those 40 people, few will say, no, we have, my son's final exams are there in March. I don't want to start this batch. I'll go for the another one. There would be people who have some personal commitments. They are not going to buy from you there and then, even if they trust you. Okay? Which means I would say at a trust you stage, it should be almost double. Okay? Done, everyone? Then whatever figure you have come up at trust you stage, it should be 1.5. Multiply that by 1.5 and it is there at like you, which is again almost the double, okay? Which means if there are 20 people at a trust you stage, then at a like you stage, it would be 30. Done, everyone? Then whatever number is there at the like you stage, just multiply the same with 1.5 again, and that would be at a no you stage. After you are done, just give me the numbers that we have come up at a no you stage in the chat box. 40, okay. Ramandeep says 40. What about you? Others? Okay, so Atish, whatever was there at a like you stage, then multiplied by 1.5. So Rajat says 135. 45. Are we able to do it, everyone? If you have any questions, please ask me at this point of time, because this is the crucial part of today's session. Anita says 30. Okay. 150. Okay. Done, everyone? So whatever number you have come up at a know you stage, that is the beginning of your marketing funnel. Okay. Which means every month, if you want this number of customers, you must have this number inside your funnel. Okay. So now you know how many people should ideally be there at each step. Now you know what do you need to send to people at each step. Okay. So if a person is at a stranger's stage, they are either going to get inside your funnel through organic content, the post that you are putting up, through paid ads, through DMs or connection requests or friend requests on Facebook, or through referrals. Okay. So from know you, the people whom you need to reach to at a stranger's level is simply double or thrice, depending upon your efforts. So at a know you stage, if you have 150 people, which means your organic content or paid ads or DM should be seen by at least 400, 450 people. If you have 30 people, it should be at least double. 32 is a 60 or 33 is a 90. 60 to 90 is the average in your case. Okay, if it is 150, then it is 300 to 450 is the average. So at a know you stage, if you have 40 people, it means either twice or thrice, which means 80 to 120 is the average. Okay, now people consuming your organic content does not mean they follow you. If your settings are public in your social media channels, then it does not mean, I'm not talking about followers here, okay? Followers are something else, and many a times our followers don't even see our posts. It reaches to followers later, and public start commenting and liking it earlier. Yes, strangers are 270 to 305, 207 to 405. Okay, fine. Got it. Got it, everyone? So this is your marketing funnel. Now I've told you what do you have to do at different stages. See, I'll tell you one thing. There are only two ways of getting the people into your funnel. One is via organic content, content marketing, video marketing. So here we are talking about social media funnel, okay? By this, or by doing webinars, or by doing paid advertisements. Webinar paid advertisements or organic content. Referrals, if you have a good referral network, you are into any networking group who can send you referrals, the chances of conversion of referrals are more, because referrals directly from know you, they jump to trust you. Why? Because they are already you are already referred by somebody. So the marketing funnels become crisper. It becomes easier to convert the people who come by referrals. But the people who come by organic marketing and paid marketing, these are the essential steps. Clear, everyone? Any questions here? Shall I move to the next slide? Is this clear? Everyone has created the marketing funnel? So now what do you need to do here is, ideally, whosoever is your ideal customer, okay, make a list of your ideal customers and get connected with this many people, which means if at a stranger level you have 200 people, it means you should get connected to at least 200 people on various social media channels who are your ideal customers. So for example, if business owners are my ideal customers, it means I should get connected to at least 200 business owners every month. As per my funnel. So everybody's funnel is different. You know who's your ideal customer, how many do you need to get connected within a month. Okay. Okay, so your marketing funnel is ready. Now in the next step, I'm going to tell you what is the kind of engagement you can expect from the people at different level and what is the kind of outcome you can expect, so that you come to know that whether they are at strangers level, know you level, or like you or trust you. Okay. Okay. See this. So this is the marketing funnel, okay? On the top of the marketing funnel, when the people are strangers, they don't love you, they don't like you, nothing. They are simply strangers. So the moment you send them a connection request, or you get connected with them on Facebook, you send them a friend request, or they see any of your content, whether it is your ad, or it is your post, or it is your small video, or a reel, okay, single page post, they are at a stranger's level right now. So they will not give you more than 3 minutes in any case. Although I would say 1 to 2, here I have mentioned it as 1 to 3, but it is ideally 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, which means the shortest the content is, the possibility of them entering your marketing funnel is more. So if you're sending them connection requests, send them a short message, short personalized message. Okay. So from there, from strangers, you are bringing in people at no use stage. Uh, Rajat, what I would suggest is followers, I don't consider them at a no use stage, but still you can consider them at a no you stage, but your task here is to bring them down the funnel from know you to like you, which is extremely important. Yes, you can consider 400 people at a no you stage, but if they are still stuck at a no you stage, it means you need to do something so that they come down the funnel from know you to like you to trust you. Okay. So if they are no response, then they are still stuck at a no you stage. They are not moving down the funnel. Okay. Okay, is this clear, everyone? So strangers are, they don't, Anita, I will come up to this once I finish this off, okay? So client questions is basically the parts of sales. It's not the part of marketing funnel, okay? I'll come to it at the end of the session. Okay, so from strangers, they don't know you, they don't like you, nothing. They will only give you 1 minute. So I suggest putting a very short content or short videos at this point of time, which means if you are creating your social media content, you have to create it keeping in mind that I'm going to get connected with people who are only going to consume shorter content. Okay, which is less than 1 minute, 1 minute max, 2 minutes. Okay, then comes no use stage. So at a no use stage, they have come across something that tells them what you do. Okay, so maybe they have already seen your reels, maybe they have already seen your content. Okay, at this point of time, at no you stage, they will start giving you, they are not going to give you major engagement, but they are going to give you some engagement at that point of time. Okay, maybe they start liking your post, maybe they start sharing it with others. Okay, but very, very less engagement at no use stage, because still they don't trust you, they don't know what kind of content you are sharing. Yes, if it is something very entertaining, very likable, then the engagement slide can't be seen in full. Is that so? Yanika says the engagement slide can't be seen in full. No, it's visible. Okay, thank you. Okay, so it's visible. Maybe you can just try to reconnect, Yanika, or maybe you have zoomed it a little. Just unzoom it. It also happens because of that. Okay, so at know you level, they will start, maybe they start liking your content. And there is one more thing, everyone. It is not necessary that people who like your content actually hit like. Many a times they like your content, but they don't hit like or comment or share. Okay, so it is not necessary that if you are getting 100 likes, it means all 100 people like you and there are no other people who like you. They can be even more. They can be 150 people who like you. They can be 200 people who like you. Okay, or there can be some people who are just engaging with the content, but they have no plans of buying from you and they don't want your services at all, but still they like it. Okay, so liking here means liking your content. I'm not talking about liking your post. Let me clarify it here. Okay, so liking your post is something else, liking your content is something else. They like it. And one more thing, everyone, from know you to trust you, people ideally need 5 to 8 touch points, which means If somebody has to move from know you to trust you, they must consume at least 5 to 8 pieces of your content. Then only they will contact a salesperson. This is the average. 70 to 75% of people only after consuming minimum 5 pieces of your content get in touch with you to inquire about your services. Which means they would be right now also, a lot of people were already seeing your content, but they are not getting in touch with you. They need 5 to 8 touch points. Okay, then trust you. So at a like you stage, they engage with you or some part of your marketing. They are actively curious. So even if, so either they start commenting on your post, or they start asking you questions, or they start sharing your content with others, or they also start saving your content for later use at a like you stage. Then at a trust you stage, they have made some level of commitment. So trust you stage only comes whether they have committed their time or money with you. If they are giving you more time, it means they are at a trust you stage. The people who don't trust you, they are not going to give you more time. Okay. Then from trust you, they buy from you. So you can take the screenshot of this slide if you want, and you can refer to it once you do it. Other than that, I'm also going to put this same session on YouTube channel or on my Graphy channel somewhere. I've not decided it yet. We'll be sharing the link with you. If you still have any doubts, you can re-watch the session and refine your marketing funnel. Because I'll tell you one thing, if you really want consistent flow of leads, everyone, you need to have a marketing funnel. If you have decided that every month I need 10 more people, then it means every month you need to get in touch with 300 more people. If you are skipping getting in touch with 300 people, you are not going to get, 100 customers, and then you will say, oh, I'm not getting customers. I'm not getting consistent leads. Why? Because you are not putting efforts in your marketing consistently. Okay. So this is one kind of funnel, which is social media funnel, from where you get customers. Other than that, if I talk about coaching or lead generation strategies, there are more than 30 strategies that can help you bringing people down from strangers to know you, to like you, to trust you. Okay, so social media funnel is one funnel. Why do I cover this funnel is because it only needs your time and commitment, no money. You can do it yourself without any investment. Other funnels are there where you need either some expert to guide you, or you need to invest money. Okay, although in lead generation strategies, there are other strategies as well that don't require money, but you don't know them either. You will hire somebody to learn them, right? Okay, so makes sense, everyone. Is marketing funnel clear to everyone? You have created your marketing funnel. First of all, let me take up questions around marketing funnels if you have, then I'll move to other questions. Is this clear, everyone? Any questions related marketing funnel? Have you created your marketing funnel now? Now you are not going to run after any random ad that we will create your AI generated marketing funnel, this, that, and the other, and pay them money to create your marketing funnel. Okay. So this is what you need to do. I've given you everything about social media marketing funnel. This is A to Z about marketing funnel. Yes, any questions, anyone? This is my favorite sentence that I always say at end of the session. When you don't have any questions, it means either you have understood everything, or it was so rubbish that you don't feel like asking questions. So what is the case here, the first one or the second one? Atish, if you are not posting videos or content for one day or a two, this is okay. But I'll tell you one thing. Social media marketing is the hardest thing to do. It is the most difficult thing. But once you crack it right, it is the best way to get you customers. So what I would suggest is mark your calendar and say for next 3 months, I'm not going to miss it in any case. Okay, because if you do it for 3 months consistently, nothing can stop you. Okay, Bidisha, somewhere in between means you have not created your marketing funnel. So for more clarity, Bidisha, what I would suggest is FB and IG have a mind of their own. No, that's not true, Vidisha. I'll tell you one thing, this is all game played by a lot of people. I know many people are going to hate me for saying this, but people are playing with your minds by saying LinkedIn has this algorithm, Instagram has this algorithm, this, that, and the other. Posting time matters, this matters, that matters. I agree. Posting time matters. I agree. Your content has to be good, but your content has to be something which showcases your expertise, which showcases. See, the only thing about Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn that you need to learn, everyone, is that LinkedIn is only for professional use. So if you are going to put funny videos, this, that, and the other entertaining stuff on LinkedIn, it is not going to work. Instagram is more for shorter reels and entertaining videos or small tips and tricks kind of thing. So if you're going to put long form of content on Instagram, it is not going to work. There is a very big myth around Facebook that people don't get leads from Facebook, which is not true. If you're not getting leads from Facebook, you are not doing Facebook right. Facebook is still that platform where we have every kind of people. Okay, so you have to decide your niche. What is your niche? If your niche is simply youngsters who are, I would say 15 to 20, 25 years old, then you are going to find them more on Instagram. Okay, but if you are looking for, what about YouTube? I would say I'm not doing YouTube a lot. Okay, what I ideally do is any video that I put up, I put it on YouTube, but all the followers that I have on YouTube are my organic followers. I have not bought any followers. I have somewhere around 660 followers, and one of my video has already hit 80K views. And I think most of the followers that I've got are from that video only. So for YouTube, there is only one strategy that works, which is your video should be something, the topic should be something which is searched by people on YouTube. So if you are waiting for your organic follower, for your followers to come and watch your videos, it does not happen. It should be there in the search results. So my video that has got me 80K followers was my first video that I had put. So now it's been 1.5 years. So in 1.5 years, if I'm getting 80K, after 1.5 years, you will also be at 80K. If it is, something which is searchable. So I'm not doing YouTube, so I won't be able to comment on that. Sonam, see, if your niche is professional women, go to LinkedIn now, Baba. There are a lot of women on LinkedIn who are professionals. For coaches, LinkedIn is the best platform right now. I'm also a coach. I get my maximum leads from LinkedIn. And on LinkedIn, I am not doing LinkedIn consistently since 2-3 years. Telling you very frankly, my LinkedIn is just a 6 months game. And I'm top voice of India on LinkedIn. I have a blue badge in 6 months. Why? Because of my consistency and unique content. I did not do anything extra. Although I did one session on that as well. What are the things you need to take care of if you are doing, LinkedIn? It is already there on my YouTube channel. Okay. There are 2-3 videos on LinkedIn. In fact, you should go and watch it. I did one webinar also. How did I get LinkedIn Blue Badge? You can watch that as well. Okay. Okay, so for Facebook Live, it all depends upon your audience, but still, I'll tell you one thing. For Facebook Lives, the best time that has worked for me is from 4 to 6 p.m. Okay, but you need to check your insights and see when are your audience most active. Okay, and if you are taking tarot classes, tarot card, I don't know. I think tarot card readers have very good visibility. Ask other coaches who are life coaches, who are emotional well-being coaches, they don't get any visibility. People don't come on their lives. You have a privilege somehow. Elizabeth, in your case, I would suggest focus on Instagram, because for youngsters, and you can focus on TikTok as well. We don't have TikTok here in India, but there you have TikTok. Do it on TikTok, do it on Snapchat rather than Instagram. Youngsters are more active on these two platforms, Snapchat and TikTok. Okay. Any other questions, anyone? We have come up to the end of the session. Any other questions? Anything that you want to talk about? Any feedback? Anything? Please go ahead. We have last 5 minutes. No questions? Okay. So there are two announcements rather that I want to make up here. One, we are planning to do a boot camp, most probably somewhere around 20th of February, where I'll be covering the organic marketing part. Because organic marketing is something which many people struggle with. They don't know how to create their content calendar. They don't know what is the right content strategy, a lot of things on that. So we are going to plan it. Stay in the group for that. We are going to make the announcement very soon. It will be a 3 days boot camp, which means 2-hour session on 3 days. Okay, back to back 3 days, 2-hour session each. So we'll be announcing the dates very soon so that you can mark your calendars and you don't miss it. Second announcement is this session happens every Tuesday at 4:30 p.m. Okay. So if you don't want to miss this session, mark your calendars for the same and don't put any other appointments at that time, because it becomes very difficult for my EA to handle the questions later on when she gets a message, I missed the session, can you send me the recording? Please understand, everyone, we have around 500 people in these groups. So it's very difficult for her to reply to 100 people and share recordings with 100 people. Okay. So please mark your calendars. If you feel these sessions are valuable, you have to adjust something. If you think they are not valuable, then don't even ask for the recordings. You are not in my group. Just a minute. Let me just send you I'm sending you the number of my EA, okay? Drop her a message. She will add you to the group. Okay, is there anyone else who wants to be added in the group who's not in the group? I'm just sending my EA's number here in the chat box, everyone. You can drop her a message and tell her to add you to the group. Okay? Okay, thank you so much, everyone, for attending today's session. I really hope you have learned something new, and please implement it, everyone. Whatever you learn, till the time you don't implement it, it is not going to give you anything. Okay? Only results comes via implementation. There is no other way of getting results. Writing it down is not going to bring you results. Okay? Okay, my pleasure, everyone. Thank you so much. See you. Bye-bye.